Hello, Woodbridge. I hope you're having a really good week again this week. Are you blessed to be in California? I was just talking to a friend of mine who's in Tennessee, and his whole property is just an inch of ice. Just crazy. We're so blessed. I feel kind of guilty being here someday. Hey, last Sunday, if you were with us, what an incredible teaching from the Bible that we are to stir into our lives. In the third chapter of the book of Philippians, the Apostle Paul begins to move toward our freedom in Christ and how we achieved our salvation, which is by faith. And just to quote Paul here in Philippians 3, he says, I consider all of my past stuff rubbish, that I might gain Christ and be found in him, not having a righteousness of my own that comes from the law, but that which is through faith in Christ. The righteousness that comes from God is by faith. The righteousness that comes from God is by faith in Jesus. I was just talking to some people that were in a growth group on Monday night, and they were talking about why it is so difficult for us as Christians to accept that salvation comes by faith and not by works. Everything that we've done in life, all of our achievements has been based upon our works. And yet here we come to the biggest achievement we could possibly have, our eternal salvation. And it's not by works. It's not by anything we do, but it's by the works that Christ did for us on the cross. And to pause and to let that sit in your spirit and your soul and stir that in is a huge spiritual truth found in Jesus and what Christ has done for us. Why you get to go to heaven is not because of what you've done. It's because of what Jesus did. You being righteous in the eyes of God is not based on anything you've done, but it's what Christ has done for you on the cross. How can that be? Doesn't this go so counterintuitive to our world? It's to stir this in, my friends, is just a big spiritual truth that we all need to pause and take a deep breath on and just say, this is true. I get to go to heaven because of what Jesus did for me, and I receive it by faith. What an amazing grace that God has given us through his son, Jesus. Man, I hope that as you're in growth groups this week, that you get a chance to just talk about this incredible spiritual truth and not only just intellectually discuss it, but stir it into your soul. This is a true statement for me. Hey, brother and sister, God bless you. And boy, we're going to have a good time next Sunday. Don't miss next Sunday. God bless you. We'll see you then. Take care.